Okay,
Nice.
it says we're live. Welcome to Shitcoin Talk episode 41, and oh my god, we have a full house today. I am Dumb at Dumb on Twitter. I am the host of Shitcoin Talk, and I've got a lot of people to introduce. So, Noose, go ahead. You just start this one off, man.
Sure. This is Noose, also known as Ant, shitcoin trader, a Bitcoin stacker. Just trying to survive this last wing because nothing makes sense anymore. I want to sell all my Bitcoin, but I want to hold all my Bitcoin. This has been a fucked year. Passing it along to SoCal.
SoCal.
Hey guys, this is SoCal Crypto, trader, miner. Been having a great day today. If you guys follow me on Twitter, you already know why. Anyway, great to be here, guys. All my good friends here. So I'm gonna pass it off to Roy.
Yo, what's up, guys? It's Startail, aka Roy DiCaprio, aka Big Smoke, aka Ray Blocks Jesus,
Roy's our boy. Roy's our boy.
aka the CEO of Bitcoin Cash. Please don't call it Bcash. And
Cryptopia, motherfuckers.
Yeah, I'm gonna sue Cryptopia. So I'm gonna pass it off to Altcoin Godson.
Hey, yeah, my name is Altcoin Godson, aka His Imperial Majesty, first amongst men, the left hand of the gods, right hand of crypto.
None of that.
Banana Man.
Banana Man.
Banana Man, the sole owner of the banana pattern. My lawyers will sue you. yeah. Passing it off to GrowDG.
Yo guys, GrowDG here. Full-time miner, trader. Been mining since about 2013. Been a good couple of weeks in terms of the mining. Kind of excited with 10k BTC and stuff as well. So kind of excited to see how we end up in December and kind of start off 28. Handing it over to Whale Fund.
Hey, Whale Fund here, Whale Foundation at Twitter. Yeah, crypto trader since 2013, like now since a couple of months full-time. Well, I'm a shitty trader, so I'm just a crypto holder full-time, I can say. And, well, I'm also good at scamming and talking shit, so...
Perfect.
Yeah, that's basically edge, you know? So I don't know what I'm doing here, but probably because I'm a good scammer.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll pass it off to, well, who's left, actually? Frisbee. Oh, yeah, my Indian German bro. I pass it off to you.
Thank you, man. Actually, yeah, my name is Frisbee, also known as Tyrion2910 on Twitter. I started this shitcoin trading like back in 2013, and recently I got converted to a miner also by Mr. GrowDG. Thank you for that.
Yeah.
And I'm enjoying the mining game since then.
Yeah, it's fun. Mining is pretty fun, man. That's for sure. All right. It's good to have you guys. We got a huge. I can't. All of you guys came. Thank you.
Did we introduce
Android?
Oh, yeah. It's okay. It's okay. Anyway, no, I'm just kidding. Sorry, Android. Sorry. Go ahead, man.
It's not like I want to be here anyway. Let's just go on with it.
Come on, you like us. I'm not. I'm paying him under the table to be here, actually. So it's okay. All right, so the coin list for this week, Dragon Chain. I don't know what the fuck is going on, why everyone's loves these dragons. We're gonna find out today, hopefully. A coin called VEE. Decentralized exchanges, you know, such as Bridgecoin or Blocknet. Smart. Sorry, got a bad history with Block. All right, Smart, Via, Rise, Metal, co-founded, Patientory, Music, Zen, Waves, NLG. What is NLG again?
NLG is Golden Coin. It is Golden Coin.
Yeah, Golden. Okay, that's what I thought.
Yeah, it has
Golden Coin.
It has been a blueprint for the Digibyte pump, actually.
Oh yeah. Okay.
The chart is that's interesting.
BAT, basic attention token. PIVX, Lisk, Sys, Trigger Coin, Arc, Nav, Vox, and Mothership. We got to see how the Mothership's holding up. So, what's first, guys? Should we talk about Bitcoin for a little bit and you know?
Yeah, for sure.
Get that over with. Okay. Well, I instead of a shot, drinking some whiskey now, so I've upgraded a little bit. So cheers to everybody.
Yeah, I'm also drinking a
Cheers.
beer. Cheers, man, for the 10K Bitcoin.
I'm fucking lame. Here's some water.
It's probably better. It's probably better for you. All right. So Bitcoin hit almost like what $11,500, and then dropped down to almost $8,800, and then now what? What's going on now?
It's just pretty much doing a price compression. Like you looked at the last two daily dojis, they were not too far from each other. So I'm expecting the same for today. I think you know, a lot of people are assuming it's going to do its kind of normal Finex pile driver, the 30 to 40% move down.
Yep.
And you know, maybe it does, but I think a bigger kind of fuck you move would just be to keep it ranging here. And you know, if it's going to break down, it'll be like a lot of people won't expect that to range that long. So I just think it's pretty profitable for them to keep it up here, even if they're going to break it down. So just going 40% down, I don't really see kind of the money in that.
I agree completely.
I don't think.
Oh, go ahead.
I don't know. During the last bubbles, didn't Bitcoin correct like or crash like 70% immediately within a couple of days? You know, 80% even.
Yeah,
So
but it had
this crash was kind of lame, you know.
Yeah, well, it had shittier liquidity. So, I mean, you know, whenever people are referencing the 2013 bubble, all I can think is anytime I've seen the first cycle of an altcoin, and the first cycle of an altcoin usually crashes really fucking hard. There's just not as many people in the books, not as many people interested in the coin. And then the subsequent crashes, they can be deep, but they're almost never as big as the first cycle of an altcoin. So you could use the same logic where it's just, we're probably, even if we are going to get that deep, that 30-40% retracement, I think it takes much longer.
And why? And so I always seen that, and that's because the Bitfinex does like three times margin, right? So the 30 to 40% is to liquidate people that are long the top, essentially.
I mean, that's my thought on it, but it kind of goes in line with it. I think it's 3.3, so it's
okay.
So pretty much you can draw like 33%, and yeah, I mean most people are gonna buy the top. Like there's just some weird science to that shit.
Yeah, I know it. So what do you guys chart guy? Do you have a chart for us? Here we go.
I like how he responds to chart guy. Like what a fucking chap right there.
I'm telling you, it's going up.
It's going up, dude. It's going up. 5 digits. I can't believe this shit.
Yeah. Well, now we got a new thing for you. Did you put CME on there?
Until the futures come,
Yeah,
gonna go up
right?
until the thing.
Yeah. Yeah, right now we're back in buy the rumor mode, I guess.
I like this chart. I like this a lot.
Yeah, it's 18.
Yeah. So I mean, yeah, there's just no reason for it to go down.
I don't know. I think we will stay in a high range at least till the CME announcement, and I've heard that it will be not the CME, the futures launch. You know, I think it will be the 18th of December. So still almost 3 weeks to go till the futures launch. You know,
which is a fucking eternity in crypto. So
yeah, but then after that, we're getting a futures market at the New York Stock Exchange. So there's really like no breathing room from now till 2018.
Man in use, yeah. So I don't know. I actually think from a market maker's point of view, it would be better to let the market like cool off a little bit, and you know, like pump it when the FOMO for the New York Exchange futures starts again, you know. So
yeah,
I don't really where this is going, like short or midterm. I don't want to bet on this.
Yeah, you know what a lot of this feels like is I'd say a couple weeks ago when Cycle 2 got taken off the table. I felt like, oh fuck, like Bitcoin doesn't have a roadmap, and when a coin doesn't have a roadmap, you basically dump it to shit. I mean, you're gonna dump each milestone, and then hopefully rebuy, or wait to see how the market reacts to sell-on news. So I think that's still gonna happen. We're gonna massively sell off on CME. But it'll recover. Like the daily closes will be fine. But now Bitcoin has a roadmap again. So now we have pump fuel. It's like really that simple.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Right. I agree with
I
this.
don't think from just a psychological perspective. I think if we were to drop down to, let's say, 8, 7, even 6,000, I think that sounds a little bit too easy given the fundamental factors going into this. At least until the 18th, we're gonna get this ranging most likely, and if not ranging, then it's gonna be a case to go up. And then like Godson said, like. There really is no brakes on this afterwards. It could be that we're entering this new phase, which we are essentially entering this new phase of price discovery where we blew through $10,000 in under 24 hours.
Yeah.
Like that's absolutely insane. Like how many people were saying they're going to cash out at 10,000 and we just crushed that level. And
yeah,
it's
fucking 11,500 after that even.
Yeah.
I don't know where I read this.
There's a lot of people. There's a lot of people that have cashed out. You can pretty much tell because their feeds went from, decent, unbiased trading to now all they fucking can post is bear charts. And they hate themselves. And all they see right now is, all these patterns that point to probability of load. It's a shitty feeling. Like, I cashed out a significant amount and I felt that bias coming in me. And then I was like, wait, I'm still in the game at least. But
for sure, dude. And Bitcoin literally doubled in the last 2 months. So I mean, if you are ever gonna have to sell Bitcoin again, you'll still have the same amount and you will not have to cash out nearly as much.
I don't know where exactly I remember reading this, but they said there will come a point in time where it becomes more scary to be in fiat than it is.
Yeah, that's exactly the tipping point that I've always thought about is when do you not want to sell your Bitcoin anymore? Like when do you want to keep that shit and buy shit with that instead? It's so much easier, dude.
Yeah, so I don't know if they're yet necessarily, but I do get the
not yet, but
people are not willing to sell even a $10,000 Bitcoin as easily as they would have been able to sell. And of course, when you're in a bubble, you never want to sell, of course, right? But
right, and it's euphoria and shit. Yeah, but
it makes a lot more sense, even abstracting yourself from the chart.
I would like to remind you, it's not called Bitcoin Talk Show.
Yeah,
but it is the biggest shitcoin. So
it is.
But anyway, yeah, those are my thoughts on it.
Shitcoin either.
All right. Well, Bitcoin at $10,000. Cool. All right. Let's move on. Fuck that.
Chart guy turned to a mean guy.
Yeah, he did. But I really like that chart. Maybe I can get the link from that chart and post it on the Shitcoin Talk Twitter. If you're down with that. Okay. This dragon chain. What the fuck is going on now? Now I like dragons. Now that's $10,000 Bitcoin.
Yes, I threw $20 at that ICO, and it's much better than that right now.
Okay, so what is it? What is Dragon Chain?
It's basically kind of like we were discussing earlier, basically just a business blockchain for like business solutions, applications, incubation of other blockchain technology startups, that kind of deal. Basically, apparently they were jump-started by Disney. So they have some sort of affiliation with Disney in the past. No longer from what they say, but something about they had a partnership with Disney at one point.
Yeah, I saw.
No, I think the blockchain got created by Disney originally. Was it private blockchain for research purposes, if I recall correctly? And yeah, they just took it, and doing their thing with it now.
Yeah, it's weird because I looked it up on their Twitter. It's like Dragon Chain Gang or something. I was like, whoa, that's cool. And then I looked and it said something about we're not affiliated with Disney in their description. I was like, what the fuck does this mean? What is going on? So, all right.
Wait, so Satoshi Nakamoto is Walt Disney?
Yeah. You didn't know that?
Walt Disney's alive and he is Satoshi Nakamoto.
No, he's Mickey Mouse, dude.
Well, I mean,
all right. And where is
Holy
this coin traded right now? Being traded at?
Ether Delta.
Yeah, Ether Delta.
Okay.
Yeah, well,
apparently, apparently
Ether
it's the
Delta,
Yobit. Apparently it's the
people,
Yobit of Ether.
Yeah, people like to always talk about, get on the rocket while it's like before it blasts off or whatever. Ether Delta is the place, as my friend CryptoBeak said, where you can get on the rocket before it's even fucking built.
Yeah.
So that's
well, they list those coins like as soon as they can.
Well, that's because they don't have to actually list it. It's all automatic.
Yeah.
So as long as it's an ERC20, you can find it.
I agree. Yeah, I had a bad experience my first time on there. I feel like that happens to pretty much everyone their first time. You were just like, holy shit, I paid so much money for that and I shouldn't have. But like, yeah, no, I agree. That's like the Cryptopia except a little bit deeper or something, So yeah. Anything else about Dragon Chain? Are you guys big fans or?
It's good stuff. Yeah. I bought the ICO. I know I was talking to a lot of people on Twitter and whatnot, and people are like stealthily buying Dragon Chain. They're like, "Yeah, I'm in Dragon Chain. I'm not telling anyone about it." I'm like, "Cool, me too."
What is the profit? What is the profit since ICO?
4x.
Bitcoin. Like, what was
4x against Bitcoin? Yeah.
All right, dude. Well, okay, fair enough.
This is day one of trading though, so I mean, it could dump.
There must be a lot of liquidity. I mean, it must be doing pretty good if people are already be able to buy and shit for. I don't know.
Dude, the hopium was strong last night after the distro in their Telegram. Holy shit. It was a clown show.
Yeah, I think in most coins, most ICOs that have been a little delayed are gonna shit the bed just because there's a lot of traders that have their money in ICOs and they've done poorly in the past couple months. So they're just going to want to recoup that and, pad up their portfolio. So it has nothing to do with the project as much as there's going to be like immediate price discovery based on just, fuck, I'm finally not in the red on my, on my portfolio, my alt portfolio overall.
I know that too good from from early days.
Yep. I'll learn that lesson. All right. Moving on. I did mention. Wait, I'm gonna say Vox. I'm pretty sure we talked about Vox last week. Maybe we didn't, but either way, I don't really care about talking about that.
There wasn't this week, was there?
Or not? Well, the last time we did a show, which I don't know, 3 months ago. All right. How about this one? How about Trig?
I've got a chart for Vox.
Fuck those guys.
Okay, which one do you want to talk about, Vox or Trig? We got to do one of the shittier coins.
I've got a chart for Vox. If you remember the last time,
the Fox developers still not in prison or what?
Who, Blasco?
No, like the Foxels developers.
Yeah, isn't that who made it?
I don't know. I don't know
who made it. All right.
Yeah, Blasco made the coin, but it's just one of probably hundreds of coins he's made at this point because he just became like kind of a serial dev about a year, maybe even longer ago. I know he started advertising it on a Facebook group, like, hey, I can make a coin for you, and
Oh yeah, I remember seeing that too. Okay, all right. So a new whale approaches.
Yeah,
challenger to the game. Okay. Yeah.
If you remember the last show we did, I said that I bought Vox and you said that we all like to cut ourselves. So
yep.
I was kind of looking at it. Yeah, I was kind of I'm looking at it before that because the chart, like I said, is one of those like few coins that never achieved absolution. It just like kept dying and dying, and I was kind of interested when I saw this much buy volume for a shitty coin. And then I realized that this thing was ICO'd for 150,000 Satoshis.
Dude, I'll never forget that shit, man.
So literally,
look how far up you have to go. Jesus Christ!
Look at this, okay? Just look at this piece of shit, and it just died. So
we already knew that. We've been covering this since I think the first episode. So
Anyway, so like I said, this freaking buy volume here is got me like super interested because like the entire
you gotta compare it to the Polo buy volume because back in the day, when it had like decent buy volume attempt on Polo, so it's now delisted on Polo, and you have to take, I think, the coin market cap chart to take the volume in perspective, you know?
Yeah, and how much was that volume? Because these Bittrex volumes are getting nuts, and they just come out of nowhere, and they're only there for a day, and then they're gone.
Oh yeah,
like
and I'm surprised that it's still that Voxels are still trading on Bittrex. Actually, that it's still didn't get
I don't know.
delisted.
I think Noose and some other people might have some conspiracy theories about Bittrex dealings with
No, there's no conspiracy.
It's not a conspiracy. The guy that owns the guy that owns Vox is a fucking billionaire. That's it.
Well, no, there's also the fact that Bill, early on, I told him, I said, what's up with all these legal scams? And he was like, what do you mean legal scam? I said, well, there's a whole bunch of coins with anonymous devs, and, they're not going to fuck over people. They're not dumping on people. But then you have coins like Vox and eBoost, and there was all these coins that were launched, and they have public devs, but they also have private blockchains, and they're the only ones that can mine them, and they're just dumping on people, like crazy. And Bill at the time, he said, well, I had a meeting with Jim Blasco. He actually flew to Vegas to meet with me, and most developers don't want to do that. And I kind of understood him to a point, because you have all these anon devs, and they don't want to make that relationship with Trex. I get it, but just because someone has a public face doesn't mean they're not going to dump you to fucking hell. I mean, Josh Garza was the top
coin, bro.
Exactly. So if anything, we've been destroyed more by public faces, and that's really it. Is they kind of sweet talk to Trex at the right time and establish that relationship, and then
and they're still making volume requirements, so there's no reason for Trex to get rid of them at this point unless they do something bad. Hey, I was gonna say, if you go back to your other chart that showed your trading view chart, if you can move it up, there's some in that range, in that what is that, 500 to 750. I mean, there's some good accumulation going on over there. And then that bigger one, I mean, someone is buying.
Yeah, the whole thing is a huge. I mean, look at that recent buy volume. Like I said,
it's huge. It's huge.
But also, how many can you scroll?
It could also be fake, the buy volume. Just to.
Oh, of course. But that means someone is
pull some attention.
Wait, can you go back to the coin supply? Because I'm pretty sure they have 210 outstanding coins, millions of coins. Oh no!
No, it's
okay. I thought okay.
According
to fully pre-mined for your pleasure.
Yeah, I don't know who owns all those coins, but anyway, all right, that's enough. But yeah, crazy.
Yeah. Anyways, yeah.
All right, that was better than Trig. I think. I think Trig is fucking stupid.
Putting the blockchain on, putting a gun on every blockchain or something like that.
Yeah, come on, dude. What the fuck?
Yeah, no.
It's I gotta get my gun registered on the Trig blockchain real quick, bro. I'll be back in a little bit.
Well, that's how we're gonna stop ISIS. You're gonna have an unregistered gun.
Yeah,
true.
The blockchain will solve world hunger and also kill ISIS.
Yeah, I mean, if you have to send a Bitcoin transaction before you shoot someone, then we're fucking good.
Yeah.
It's like when a police officer wants to shoot a black guy, and it's just wait 10 minutes for this confirmation.
It's that old adage where it's like I don't want to make guns illegal. I just want to make bullets really, really, really expensive.
Yeah.
So, there you go. Just put them on Bitcoin.
Yeah. All right. Whatever. Metal. MTL. Do you guys know what this is? Yes.
I have no idea.
Yeah,
I have no idea.
It's a dying project.
But it got showed on television.
I
by
CNBC. Some guy said yes.
God damn it, guys! Let one person talk at a time. Jesus.
So we all love it. We all love metal.
Yeah.
Moving on.
Brian Kelly was showing it.
A chart for
Brian Kelly. Exactly. That's the guy.
Yeah, right now, $100 million market cap sitting at right now.
Yeah, it was also
one of it. I have no idea. I want to know.
It was also one of crypto Wolf of Wall Street or whatever.
Wolf of Polonius?
Yes, I
shout out Wolf.
Yeah, so that's one of his favorite insider like info shitcoins, right? And it's funny how absolutely terrible it is, despite having all this supposedly like. By the way, ignore this like really shitty chart. I just drew this like I don't know how long ago, and it just died, and I didn't care. But it's interesting to think that it's actually it's pretty much at the all-time low right now, right? If you think about it.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it might not be that bad to like look at it. You know.
When was was he CNBC that? When did he start showing it up at the top for sure?
But hey, maybe it becomes the new Fox, you know.
Oh,
and it
God.
just finds no bottom. Or CRX, it's a which is like quite similar. It just finds no bottom, you know.
Yeah, the guy Brian Kelly showed this on TV, and like, is he in trouble or anything? Because I'm pretty sure that no one's in profit from his.
I'm pretty sure he showed the top, right?
I mean, do you think
no,
so?
it wasn't.
Top
it wasn't
on TV.
the top. It wasn't the
was
top.
not the top.
No, it was in the downtrend.
But it was after the top. It was after the top.
Yeah, it was after the top. Yeah.
So it was a shitty shield.
All right. Well,
so if you guys see that long wick right there, that happened just recently.
Yeah, I think that's interesting actually.
That's not, and that's it's not. It's the Palm Beach pump. Hey, need a coin.
What's up? Need a coin.
Yo, what's up, guys?
Represent, bro. I think we got full house. We got 10 people in here, I think. So full house.
I figured I'd best max this bitch out.
Yeah, now we're fucking over.
Welcome, need a coin.
Yeah. All right.
Need a coin. Shitcoin trader. Decided to do my own intro. What's up?
What's up? Okay, we're talking about metal. Do you know anything about metal?
No.
Okay. we don't really either. We just know that people are talking about it on TV and shit. So okay, moving on.
Did it trade somewhere else?
Sorry.
Did it trade somewhere else though?
No, I didn't.
Did it trade? What? I don't know. I have no
what
idea.
The fuck just happened?
Oh, so did someone? Okay. Anyway.
Anyways, like I said, it's obviously down 80%, like I previously showed. I wouldn't be too like keen, but if I saw this hold this range for a while, I'd probably give it a second look. So
yeah, okay, fair enough. Not that good. Okay, pretty sure we did Syscoin last week. What about did we do Zencash the other week too? I can't ever remember what we did. How about music coin?
I haven't looked at music in a long time.
I found that coin music quite early after the launch, and I'm still impressed or surprised that it's around.
Yeah, it's actually pretty.
I thought that it's a pretty big shitcoin, and after that it was listed on PIVX, so I guess it would have been a good buy. Didn't buy it after all.
Well, I mean, fuck it.
It made a new all-time low a couple days ago.
Yeah.
So I don't give a shit.
But it looks like in the last few days there's been
terrible
a bit of buy volume. But I mean, who's to say? Yeah, this is like I think it's an Ethereum chain trying to do something like music coin.
I remember shilling this like right around here in the last bull run, and I made a ton of money off it. So I can remember kind of what's going on. Basically, I think it was Vitalik's brother or father or something started a shitcoin and had like the Coder's Law type thing going on there. And yeah, I know, right? If you look at the
Clean Banana still using the trend line.
What?
He said to bananify it.
Yeah, banana.
Well, you guys aren't worthy, so no.
All right, well maybe Android can counter chart you in a bit.
Yeah. Anyways, my point is, well, there's not much to say. It's kind of dying. So you're just gonna have to keep stay away until it stops making new lows.
I mean, that's it. I bought some not a while ago. I bought it recently. I don't know. Just a little bit. So yeah, right now, yeah, 162. Yeah. I don't know. a decent spot for me personally. Just buying lows and buying just little increments of coins at a time. Not really like, fucking going all in on this right now. But I buy some, and so I see in my balances, and then if I can keep looking at it that way, and it's something just to dip your feet into. In my opinion, but
Yeah.
Hey, Godson, you implying that it'll go to negative Satoshi with that channel?
Charred up.
Well, you gotta remember, the more you talk shit about a coin, the more you actually should look at it. It's like really that simple.
Yeah.
And the worse a coin looks, once again, the more you should look at it, because I can tell you, there's been so many times I start bashing a coin, and then obviously like the seal of the deal is you tweet out a shitty chart, and then give it a couple of weeks and it's just gonna usually pump. Even if it's a relief pump, it's enough to remind you to not be a dick. Like you could be a dick, talk shit about it, but then go wait, let me look at it from a contrarian point of view. So yeah, music 2x in like next 2 weeks. Watch.
It's not, and I don't think it's going to be that difficult of a coin for something like that to happen either. I'm not sure on the market cap right now, but it just
yeah. No, I'm gonna market buy.
Market buy. Oh, we got some market buys going on. Yeah. So I don't know.
Yeah, I think under 170 satoshis is a decent play. Prefer it a little bit lower if you can get it, but definitely not a bad play. But as for like usage, they don't have like any real artists or anything. However, Audio Coin has fork using their cryptocurrency. So shout out Audio Coin, a fourth of the market cap of music.
Yep.
So 31 satoshis. What's what?
Yeah, but is code law though? You know what I mean?
Yeah, and does that have Vitalik's dad? Because he's really strong.
That's really not important.
Isn't there any ICO music coin which bought the rights, the copyright of some Kanye West songs and stuff? How was it called?
I don't know. I don't think so. I think that you can mine music coin and stuff. I think
there was some. Sorry,
you might be thinking of Vest, VEZT.
Vibrate. Maybe.
I don't know, hey man, but they bought like the rights, the copyright for some Kanye West songs and stuff, and I don't know, for some Jay-Z song as well. So it looked quite serious.
Yeah.
More than music coin, but
and there aren't really that many music coins. Like, I mean, there's Audio Coin, and then this one, and then there's Bryce Wiener's what is it, Teo?
Yeah, Vest. He's saying it in the chat.
Which, I mean, even looking at that one from this year, I mean, it's made some pretty decent gains in terms of price. So I mean, good on him, I suppose. But yeah, I think music's cool. I like it. I'll take a.
You like
Audio Coin?
I do like music. Music is actually it helps you in life, man. Sometimes you need some music.
Audio Coin.
Stop shilling your bags.
It's all right, Nak. I'm gonna buy that.
Stop to shill your bags.
And I was gonna say something too about the sectors. I mean, like we're talking about sectors of coin, and music coin. You compare the market caps to
look at
audio
this.
coin.
Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Cryptopia chart.
Beautiful.
You see where all the accumulation was done. You see where it was done right there at what is it? 100 satoshis. And then you got a magical pump to 1500 and exit.
Well, that was the Bittrex ad, was the pump, right? So that's what you're looking at right there is the Bittrex ad.
Probably.
Yeah.
And then all the coins moved to Bittrex, and now there's not any volume on here anyway, because Bittrex has it.
No, man, that's 0.84 is a lot, man. Don't be like that.
Oh, dude, it's fucking $8,000. I mean, Jesus Christ, dude.
I mean, like, come on.
Fuck, man.
Are you too rich for Topia?
No, fuck no.
Yeah.
By the way,
total. I'm on Mercatox, bro. I ain't got. I'm not scared of nothing, man.
The total coin supply is quote unquote uncapped.
Oh, that's
so good luck
fucked.
with that.
Never, never buy a coin like that.
No way.
Never buy a coin like that.
No, is it really?
This coin is AIDS. Don't buy it. Fuck it.
Wasn't Ethereum uncapped though?
Well, yeah, but well, yeah, I think
We don't talk about Ethereum.
Yeah. Yeah.
there is no way. Well, fuck. I don't know.
First rule about Ethereum is you don't talk about the endless supply of Ethereum.
Okay,
Exactly.
do your own research, get your own opinions. All right.
Actually, that's a funny point you bring up because like almost nobody knows that about Ethereum. Funnily enough, like it was like new into crypto. Everyone's like, "Oh yeah, man, Ethereum cap supply." It's like not yet.
Yeah, not yet. But the emissions are not too terrible. I mean, there's a few coins mined a day, but it's not that bad.
No, Ethereum
God,
has
fucking
something-
1 million a day. Does that say 1 million a day? Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
1.5 million a day.
The best way you can fight inflation is through shilling. So Ethereum had proof of marketing, and that negated the fuck out of their emission schedule. You know, like so. We'll see, you know, if music has marketing. Because if it doesn't have marketing and they're a slow development team, it's fucked. It's just mega fucked.
I think it's
Wait till they go POS.
I don't think that the key point for success for Ethereum was marketing. I think it was more like the person Vitalik, you know, he was talking in front of all the banksters and of all the
That's
rich
marketing
people with money. Yeah, that's marketing.
Do you think
for sure? You're right.
Do you think they?
But I think it's more like a cult, you know, a cult like around Vitalik,
we
around
know
this
about
alien-like guy with this big head, you know.
Yeah,
and all the people are
you
thinking, oh,
saying
he's the next Jesus. He will bring us Lambos and Bugattis and.
What do you think?
Yeah, it's pretty much a cult.
I've heard about Bitcoin Jesus before, and now he's Bcash Jesus.
Yeah, but you know, Ver isn't like Vitalik. They're completely different characters.
Yeah, Ver isn't a fucking pedophile.
God damn it. Okay, let's move on. How about PIVX?
Oh shit.
Think about PIVX.
PIVX.
Getting into the fun stuff, and then you stop it.
I think about PIVX, it won't pump like crazy for a long time because, like last altcoin season, it was the first mover for like a really big altcoin season, really great one. I don't know, gains against US dollar like 1,000 times, 2,000 times, something like that within 4 or 5 months. So I think it won't do new highs against Bitcoin for years, you know, at least for years, because this pump was like insane, you know. And if a coin pumps insane like that, it's in a downtrend probably for a couple of years.
Yeah, I think they had the same pumpers as Darkcoin, and I saw similarities with that early on. And I'm saying Darkcoin, not Dash, because the Darkcoin pumpers, you know, were around obviously before the rebrand, and there was a lot of fractals with Darkcoin and PIVX. So I don't know how long it took for Darkcoin / Dash to make new highs after its first insane pump in 2014.
3 years, almost 3 years, because it was exactly 3 years.
So you could probably make that same notion, but I think they'll do the same thing again. Once again, conjecture. I don't know if it's the same pumpers or not, but Dash was always this coin that was going down and looking shitty with really shitty pumps, but had a stable US dollar value. And, most of us back then, and still including now, were, just Bitcoin, Satoshi elitist, and really didn't notice that. Every now and then we noticed the masternode count charts, and we would look at that and use that as a marker, see if there would be a short-term reversal. But overall, Dash took fucking forever. So maybe it'll be the same thing. I really agree with that.
Yeah. So
I think
speaking of Dash and PIVX, just look at this. Look at that.
Wow.
It's well, I mean, Dash obviously had a much longer sort of
same market maker
time frame.
Yeah, congrats! You just discovered hard water around as well, and look at the other fucking masternode coin.
Yep,
market maker.
Yeah. I was gonna point that out as well. is
Dash
there's definitely
Dash
that.
versus dollar.
What about Syscoin? Is Syscoin
Dash
kind of
versus
grouped in
dollar.
there? I thought Syscoin kind of had its own thing going on.
Maybe so. Maybe it is. You're right.
Godson, if you could change to then you can see the same.
Dash versus what?
I think he said Dash versus USD.
Like Dash.
Okay,
Dash.
so I don't know what exchange do you want to use.
It doesn't fucking matter, man.
Polo, because it probably has the longest history.
Dash had basically 3 tops, right? It had a triple top until it broke out long term. It had one top in like May 2014, second top in March 2015, the third top in August 2016, and finally broke out in March 2017. So it's quite crazy how
out afterwards.
I think it's quite crazy how long the market makers held Dash into inside this channel, you know, and like they made a triple top. Finally, it broke out after the 4th attempt. So that's very crazy, I think.
God damn, that is an amazing chart.
I know, man. Fuck me.
Yeah, I mean, it's basically the harder something pumps, the longer it's going to take to recover. And you know, in 2014, we had the examples in VRC and Black and some others. You know, they're still doing fucking shitty. Even Vertcoin is still nowhere near its all-time highs. So you're definitely going to see coins like that, you know, for sure.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yep.
I remember when it pumped to $20 and everybody just shit all over everybody who didn't sell Dash for $20. And then now look at it. They're
the same thing as Ethereum at
you.
$12, man. I mean, everyone's like, no, why would you buy at $12, dude? Fucking, yep, same thing. But Dash is a monster, that's for sure.
Can we all just cry about how we used to own DNet at like
dude, 50 sats, bro. 50 fucking sats. I bought like 50,000 of those fuckers.
Yes, so yeah, you could have been I
sold on Bittrex
right now.
I sold,
but guys, there's still similar coins around which are in accumulation phase since a couple of years, and the developers are still around, or the coin got taken over by another development team.
Yeah.
And I don't want to show my backs here, but there's still lots of coins, you know, around. Like we have a similar situation like PIVX before, you know, got taken over by another team, made some marketing.
Yeah.
And
I just wanted
that
to tell
coins.
you that shilling your bags is what this whole show is for.
Yeah, you're allowed to. You're allowed to say names if you want.
And the second show, man.
Yeah, dude. So yeah, PIVX, it's definitely an interesting one. I mean, they have great branding now. They switched up their branding. They have like these sick infographics and shit. And I mean,
yeah, they do have chilling and heavy marketing on.
Yeah, don't they have like they have like their logo on like sports jerseys? And I mean, I don't know, there's crazy shit, but I like that coin. I had never bought back in, and I'll probably just watch it.
So I mean, could this be considered a giant fucking flag right there?
Yeah, sure. Be whatever it can be, whatever you want, boo.
Okay, so my opinion is that we'll all move together, the other, and the market. Those coins will break out. Compression on or it's either gonna break down one or the other, and what Dash did against dollar, I can't really show it because my notebook's shit, but a nice a spring where it just broke below the support and really pumping, and now it's making new all-time highs against dollar.
Yep.
We'll do the same shit, but against I think.
Yeah, I can see. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, Dash against USD is a monster, and I wonder if it's because they've been pumping it without a USD market for like a long time, you know, forever. So I wonder if they. I mean, Bitcoin's at $10,000, but like if they're pumping it with the Bitcoins, they don't give a fuck how much it is because they still have the same Bitcoins.
They'll probably pump that fucking thing until a master node costs exactly $1 million.
Yeah, I'd do definitely for sure.
Is this giant volume spike here
Crazy.
interesting to anyone else? Just a random giant volume spike, someone just buying it up.
Not really, it's Dash.
Oh,
this is PIVX.
bags.
Oh yeah, we're switching back and forth between that is kind of weird.
PIVX kind of reminds me of actually the Dash chart where I had that triple top or whatever, and then I broke the fuck out on this triangle. This exact same thing happened.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. And it looked to me like this thing.
Yep.
Overall cloud for the shortest period of time. Really pop.
Yeah, I'm actually
will happen.
I'm actually impressed
on
by the
some of these
PIVX chart
bigger
because
ones.
after this insane 100 times pump, it still stays in this high levels. You know, it still broke down after like several months. So there might be like happening something, but from my experience, after a coin pump like that, it's very rare that it finds new highs, you know, and it makes new highs.
It's masternodes probably one thing is that a lot of the coins are locked up, so there's that for sure.
I mean, it did dump almost 80% from the highs, so I wouldn't call that an entirely like unscathed.
Yeah.
You know.
Is there any other masternode coins that are fucking pumping right now? I don't know.
Right now, but it's taken me a bit.
Zcoin was pumping. They announced.
Oh yeah,
Zcoin.
Zcoin's a sick one. I like that one a lot.
Yes, a crown setup, I think.
Yep. Yeah, I see.
I'm very curious.
Yep, crown is a good one too.
Chart, exactly the same shit. Zcoin, that's a new. Yeah, but you know, nothing new there. I think. Taking so.
Fucking masternodes, man.
Dude, okay, so I kind of believe Zcoin will one day blow every fucking all of our minds, because I mean, this doesn't look impressive at all, considering this is a fucking Roger coin.
Yeah, no, everyone seems to forget that Roger Ver was like a backer of this coin.
You know, and
I don't think everyone forgot this.
I don't. Well, I would hope people would remember because he was, yeah.
So yeah, I think we're just gonna wake up one day and it fucking blew out and just went crazy.
Oh yeah, definitely. It definitely looks like it can explode every day and break out of this box. You know, between 0.007 and whatever.
And all those green volume bars. Someone's been buying a lot, and I can. It's got a low supply. I mean, it's
yeah. I mean,
this year is obviously a ton of accumulation. Someone's just buying it up, waiting for the chance.
Yep. I was lucky to get some fills, 100, 180,000, 200,000, and man, I'm holding that shit. I have not sold a single one. I won't probably until fucking who knows, man. It's crazy. Yeah, I like Zcoin a lot. I think that's a good one. Masternode coins are. I mean, that's gonna be the shit, man. You get passive income from something like that. I mean, that's pretty amazing.
Yeah.
So
there's actually a masternode coin, which is quite undervalued. You know, it is dynamic and sequence.
Oh yeah,
when it comes to shilling my bags.
Go ahead.
Now I'm gonna do it.
Those are coins we've talked about in the past too. Yeah.
Oh, you talked about it. I didn't know that.
Yeah, that used to be silk. That was like silk coin, and then
Yeah,
dark
exactly.
silk.
Like the situation is kind of similar, you know, to PIVX, because the coins are like, I think Dynamic was dark silk first, and Sequent was like, I don't know, like silk kind, something like that. I don't know the name before the rebrand, but actually these kind like Sequents got accumulated since 2014, and it still didn't parabolic since 2 or 3 years. So yeah, I'm like, I have a decent bag of Sequents because I think one day it'll just break out and go batshit crazy, you know, like PIVX or some other coin. Like, because if this coin is still around after 3 years and it's traded on Bittrex, there will come the day, and the developers are still like, like there's another development team around now which took over the coin, and they have a new roadmap and stuff, and can create new FOMO, and you know. So I think one day it'll break out and go batshit crazy, like PIVX maybe. I hope.
The problem is this fucking ugly chart right here. I mean, this is disgusting.
It's an inverse banana.
But it's not that disgusting because it didn't make new lows, you know. It's like it can make new highs easily. You've seen that, like the second wave in, I don't know the date. Let me.
Dude, I attacked the bag. I didn't attack you personally. You're a nice person. You're a nice person.
I take this as a personal attack. If you attack my bags, I attack me, you know. No, but
you gotta be nice to each other, man. We all got different bags, man. All bags are created equal.
But seriously, if you look at the pump in June, you know, back in June, you can see that well, who's that, man? I can't hear anything. You can see that it quite pumped quickly, you know. So yeah, like I think the things can change quite rapidly here.
No, I mean,
hard to say.
Obviously, if you look at this giant volume spikes here, you don't see any like equivalent like exit dump. So
not at all.
Obviously, someone's
just suppression.
Oh,
I see suppression.
Bitcoin doesn't go to $10,000, and people aren't looking at shit like this and buying shit like this. So I mean, all this shit is definitely it's on the radar now. I feel like it's starting to be on the radar.
I'm just saying that this chart looks ugly. I mean, it just
You know what I see?
My OCD is.
What do you see, Roy? Let us know.
I see a fractal. You see that?
I see a fractal as well. I wanted to say that, man.
I see the same fractal.
Like the same fractal which will break out like to the fucking moon, you know?
Yeah.
14K or something like that.
Yes, calm down, guys.
Yes.
Jesus Christ.
We're freaking out, bro. Fractals, man.
I drank like 2 of this and 3 or 4 whiskey, so I'm good now.
Yeah,
he's like 50% in sequence, guys.
Oh yeah, hold the lines.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
Sweating like shit.
This is how you build a community, guys.
Yep, this is it. This is
exactly
the sequence community.
Oh.
Yeah. I don't know, these coins and those surges of volume on to get on the front page of Bittrex. You know, EMC2 just did it like that, and it was just like, you know, boom, like 16,000 Bitcoin volume. Like that could happen to pretty much any coin on there, to be honest, in my opinion.
Yeah, people got money and people want to pump.
Oh yeah, for sure, dude. So I mean, who's to say? You just got to get the most coins that pump the hardest. So
all I'm saying is whoever the market makers should probably
what's wrong, chart guy?
Invest in some like proper.
No, I'm just saying they should pump my bags. Fuck all the other ones.
No, mine first.
Show me your bags.
I have to.
We've got
all right. We do
we've
have
got the best designer bags on this show.
Yeah, we got roundup time. So how long have we even been on? How long have we been on?
The pump is Bridgecoin.
That was on the list. We could hit up.
Let me say one thing first, though. Right? The fuck is? Look at this. Look at this. Okay.
Oh yeah, I know what you mean.
Oh god.
This is a beautiful chart. Okay. It soothes me, right? When I'm having a sad day,
Arc is on
I
the
just
list
look
too,
at
man.
it. When I'm having a sad day, I just look at this beautiful, like triangles upon triangles, and it's so well done.
And you jerk off to it.
Yes.
What
yes,
are those?
Oh wow!
What are those
Yes,
purple
I do.
question marks
Beautiful.
Because
Beauty.
I'm saying there's no like volume
Wow.
spike. So
Not
there's-
yet.
are pretty-
You're
pretty-
predicting.
Yeah,
Those are-
I'm predicting a volume spike. Is what I'm saying.
Okay.
Anyways, my
Nice
point
chart.
is, if you're a market maker, look at this. Okay, be
Yeah.
inspired by this. Don't go there and just randomly buy shit up and dumb shit and just randomly wreck the markets. You look like a fucking noob. Okay, that's all I'm saying.
God damn it.
You got to build the Doritos. You got to make that Doritos formation.
Yeah, Doritos formation for life, bro. Right there with you. Okay. So we got 55 minutes, but I figure we have like 10 people on here. We could probably extend. We could go for an extra 20 minutes if you guys are down, or we could cut it off to it or do our roundups now. It's up to you guys. I figure that we can.
Dude, if we try to cut it off,
I say
do the
keep
roundup,
going.
It's gonna take like 50 minutes.
All right, so let's go for a
No,
little
we're
bit.
not.
longer.
We're not Jewish. We don't cut it off.
Yeah, we're actually. You know what? We're not done yet. We still got a party. I still got to finish my drink. I've fucking feeling a little tipsy here. Let's just keep the party going, brothers and sisters. Whatever you identify as. Okay.
I just want to say thank you to
if-
Roy for fulfilling the racist quota for the episode.
Yeah, no problem, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no problem.
you're welcome.
Hey, Frisbee, you got anything?
The
to add
audience
about
want
any
to
of these
keep us
coins?
going.
Art or
I
anything?
have got a coin about, and that coin is called MineX, MNX. Actually, it looked like a scam for me, but I just figured out, like, from the announcement, I got a good feeling, and I bought from a bounty hunter a 1 BTC worth of coin, and it was dumping like shit, and it got listed in Livecoin, and it opened at around 0.001 BTC, I think, per MineX. Then
Minex? Okay.
yeah, MNX.
All right. What else? What else?
Livecoin. They have got a new idea that is like parking. If you park the coins, you will get a weekly or maybe there are weekly offers and daily offers also. Like you will earn like 5.6% of your stash. So it is doing good for me. It is like pumping, and it is just like it is another version of Masternode. And yeah, it is pumping. You can just see the chart. Some chart guys can load this MNX.
What is it
Livecoin.
trade?
MNX.
Yeah.
MNX.
Trades
Actually-
on. Oh, it only trades on Livecoin.
Actually,
Fuck that.
But so you're talking. This is a Masternode coin or
no. It is not a Masternode coin. It works like it is another different concept. It is like you park the coins. It is like you log into their website,
okay.
Minex Bank, but your coins will reside in your wallet, in your local wallet. Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
You
no,
don't
I
need
think
to-
I know of. So wasn't it Ethereum based coin or something like that, or is it?
No. It is just like what is the? It is still mining actually. The mining is like EQHash, I think. The algo. It is a mineable coin, EQHash, and it has got this property. And they have got and I felt like it is good, and I bought it, and now it is like it is good, doing good for me. That's it. So I just wanted to mention Bitcoin. You can just check it out. Not
Sick.
chilling.
Yeah, it looks
Yeah,
great.
no, not chilling.
Looks great. Actually, the chart looks awesome, man.
Yeah, it's live. I've
Sick,
never
okay.
actually been on Livecoin, so I don't know.
Well, they don't have any ref links, so
Yeah, so no one's shilling it. Huh, Livecoin.
They
Get
actually,
some
they actually
reference.
do. They actually do. I undershielded back in the day.
Oh, your
man.
shill
See,
skills are not up
he's
to par.
he's got the connects. Man, Bitcoin is going nuts still. Fucking
Yeah,
almost
it is like
11,000. Fuck.
Oh yeah.
Well, you know how everyone was predicting, like, because of the Big Bang Theory episode, Bitcoin would pump, right?
Yeah, Bazongo or Bagong.
It was actually
Begin-
shitcoin talk.
Bitcoin is going for the Dalai Lama pattern again.
Yeah, begins.
Bazinga.
All right, I know.
Bazinga.
Bangazo. Okay. All right. Let's move on. What else? Fucking shit. Mothership. Do we want to talk about Mothership, or should we talk about? Oh, someone mentioned
Yeah, that
Bridge
piece of-
coin. Bridgecoin. We can do Mothership and Bridge.
What the fuck is Bridgecoin?
The bridge to
Denarius.
Lambo land.
No,
Bridge
Denarius.
It is the Lambo, next Lambo.
You'll all get your chance to shill at the end. Okay, we're doing a few more coins together, and then we can shill our. You can shill your own way. Okay. All right. So what do we do? Mothership, Bridgecoin.
Mothership, more like submarine, am I right?
Jesus, dude.
Fucking hell. Seriously though, I mean, okay.
Yeah.
Look at this.
Mothership is mothershipping.
Look at this.
Yes,
Literally every coin is pumping right now. Everything is green.
but there's one coin like 88 Cardano, which is pumping like crazy on PIVX. What's this shit about? It has 3 billion market cap, and I thought actually, who's the guy like Huskinson or like the ETC guy Charles Huskinson. He was shilling Cardano that.
Dude,
It was
on the last episode of
going to
Shitcoin
rise.
Talk, News said to buy the all-time high and chill out, and it was right. He was exactly right. We talked about the bus stop analogy.
Yeah, I put up a chart about it.
There's another one for the books, boys.
He called it a freaking Burger King crown or whatever.
Yeah, the Burger King crown formation. Yeah, no, that was the shit, man.
What's the Burger King confirmation?
Oh man, you gotta watch the fucking.
Do you still have
Yeah,
that
I
chart?
have to watch it.
Do you still have that chart?
Yeah, he deleted it in
I
shame.
still do. Yeah, well, okay. It was right there. It was right
Yeah,
there.
it was right. All right, draw it up again. Let's see the Burger King crown formation.
It was like an inverted Head and Shoulders, but
yes, it was.
It looked like it had fucking teeth instead.
Look at it right there. Bam, bam, bam.
Some Peruvian TA right here.
Bam, booyah, right there. And he called it a Burger King crown, so I might trademark that as well right now.
He said you could buy early, or you could just buy the new all-time high, and then you would just be in profit. And lo and behold, here we are. So
yeah,
congratulations.
Great call. Great call news.
Yeah, Shitcoin Talk. You know, we try.
Yeah.
So, what the fuck is up with this coin? $3 billion market cap. Any news? Anyone know what the fuck is?
Oh,
going on here?
you're gonna give me props for the sequence call in a few episodes.
Oh
yeah.
Mark my
You
words.
shielded up.
10 years later.
Now we're all circle jerking, dude. We're just all circle jerking here.
It's all right. Let's play some donuts.
Jesus Christ.
But seriously,
All right.
this was a good call, and I remember a long time ago.
Awesome call. More than good.
Complained about it. Yeah, sure.
The name
Whatever.
is funny. Ada.
Someone complained about it because it was supposedly a pretty much a Japanese, I think, multi-level like marketing scam, and someone like, and then there was this whole picture with them like throwing up like gang signs or some shit, and everyone was like laughing at it, and then a few months later, I think it was like a year ago, it came into.
Yeah, no, I know what you're talking about. Like Ace actually was like kind of doing some detective work on it, and he was pointing out and asking, Charles if he had any association with it, and Charles was like, "Yup, like yeah, I'm associated with that. I know it's supposedly an MLM, but yep, I helped develop that." He didn't really hide from it at all.
Yeah, so it was a weird coin, and I wouldn't like blame anybody who didn't get into it. So
yeah. I played listing because there's so much goddamn volume and did okay, but I haven't not hushed it since, and I should have taken Noose's advice. So shucks. All right. So we didn't even talk about the other two we were going to talk about. We were going to talk about Bridgecoin or
Mothership.
Bridgecoin. Did he just call it?
We just went off on a friggin' tangent on friggin' ADA. Okay, whatever. Which one? Mothership. Bridgecoin. Okay, fine. Let's go.
Bridgecoin only trades on because it's a decentralized exchange coin, so it only trades on its own like decentralized whatever. exchange. So to actually like chart it is kind of impossible. The best you can do is look at the CoinMarketCap like price line. I usually use like the BTC price. You could turn on USD and market cap or whatever, but I just use the BTC price line. And obviously you can see the original dump and the mini accumulation, and it's pumping now. So volume is now $200,000 daily. It used to be what?
Yeah, essentially
17,000
out
back in the day.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
breaking out, baby.
It's pumping. So if you want to get in on it, go ahead. If you don't,
and I think they start. Someone mentioned, I don't know if it's true or not, but they started staking. Like you can stake it now as well.
Well, yeah. So the point is that if you do that on the exchange, you actually get like part of the fees from the trading fees, basically.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
So it's kind of like a
kind of thing.
Yeah, it's kind of like a masternode type thing, but you get like the payments come from the trading fees. So there's that. And I also know like the it was mined because I remember like
it was a script coin.
Yeah, but like the mining like ran out like 2 days ago or something. And then the coins are practically there's no inflation anymore. Is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah,
the chart actually looks very nice. I think like it broke its high against Bitcoin, and now it's kind of consolidating. And I think it's for a new breakout for new highs.
Yeah, it reminds me kind of
typical, very
Ryblock.
typical.
Because it's kind of held strong during all this Bitcoin shit, and now it's actually kind of popping off too. Kind of, I don't know. Roy was talking about that last episode, so yeah, interesting.
Yeah, the cap is also like kind of small with 16 million.
Okay, so here's the thing that's interesting is if you look at the cap of this coin, it's 16 million, but if you look at the competitor Mothership, right, the market cap on that thing is 17 million, right? And Mothership is like someone called it a submarine right now.
Yeah, it's kind of
look at it. It's so nice,
but it is kind of like stabilizing a bit.
Did it just make a new all-time low?
But hey, we know many coins which broke, which broke the bottom and did another minus 80% afterwards. LBC, Voxel, Zcash. We have many coins which broke the bottom last year and dumped to shit, And if you bought into this coins and if you haven't cut your losses, you're fucked, You were basically wrecked.
Yeah. Well, so Mothership just broke all-time low.
So I don't know where this is going. I don't know how the inflation is with Mothership. But it's like similar to Zcash or LBC.
It's completely different compared to Bridgecoin because Bridgecoin was an ICO, Mothership was an ICO, got chilled the fuck in the beginning, and Bridgecoin was always under the radar and always being mined. So I mean, they are two different things, I guess. But
yeah, the market makers of Bridgecoin are pretty much sort of in tight control of the supply because it was mined like under the radar, and like the guys who mined it pretty much got most of the supply.
Yeah, it was only the tail end of the mining schedule that got hammered with hash, but before they were mining it fucking easily.
Yeah, so you could just wake up one day and see this thing like the top 50 coins or whatever.
Yeah.
It's also a single exchange coin, which makes it much easier to pump.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I wonder if a coin already has its own decentralized exchange, do they even have a chance of being listed? So I mean, I know Mothership's on Cryptopia, but like Bridgecoin is, I mean, will that really be listed anywhere else? It doesn't need to, does it?
Yeah, but like for one thing, it's not an ICO. Like unlike Mothership, which was an ICO and basically a security, this was not an ICO, so it could get listed literally anywhere. So
yeah.
I think it can get some listings. I mean, as far as utility is concerned, like I know this is kind of an unpopular opinion, but I think exchanges will likely be useful in the future, even with decentralized exchanges.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So no one's saying that.
Well, no. I mean, everyone's basically saying we want decentralized so you can move away from like Bittrex and shit. And I'm saying Bittrex is probably still gonna have a spot.
Oh yeah, for sure. It's yes.
So
Yeah, no one's saying that. We're just like
Okay, a lot of people are saying that. There's a lot of people that
A lot of people are saying that, but
more
the
noobs.
people
Yeah,
that haven't.
Those people are idiots.
Yeah, well,
That's what I'm saying,
like
though. You
haven't
need to talk
used
more
a decentralized exchange. Have you tried to use Alpha Delta? Holy or Delta, whatever the fuck it's called. What did I say?
Dude.
Delta or Alpha? Jesus Christ. Have you tried to use
Delta,
that?
yeah.
Yeah, bro, man, that thing
No.
is hard as fuck to use. Like,
It's
you
so
use
easy,
these decentralized exchanges, but that thing is fucking weird.
Toilet,
Man.
are you listening to yourself? This is the first fucking generation of decentralized exchanges.
No,
What the hell are
I
you expecting?
No, I'm not expecting anything. That's why people want these things now, but like, I mean, it's going to be a while.
Guys, Blocknet will fix it.
Yeah, Blocknet, but fucking Blocknet, dude. That'll fix everything.
This shitcoin will not doing anything.
Yeah, Amber, I'm not expecting much right now, but I like
No,
the idea,
dude,
but it's
No.
going to be a while.
I think seriously. I think one day decentralized exchange will be the future in crypto, but I think it take many years that they can compete in the performance from centralized exchange. Now they can't compete in performance.
No, I don't think it'll take many years. I mean, I was using decentralized exchanges on NXT back in like 2015. They were good, okay, and they are still good, right? It's just not like it's not popular because you can't DM the freaking JApp of
if you want to use the Blocknet decentralized exchange, you have to use you have to download every blockchain you want to trade, if I recall correctly. So if you want to trade on a fully decentralized exchange, you have to download every fucking blockchain of a coin you want to trade. So it's not really user friendly as it is right now.
I'm telling you, it's not. And I gave you a good example of NXT. You didn't have to download anything. You could just
there's just different styles. There's a
well, I mean, how does
but the next exchange isn't fully decentralized. It's not like based on atomic swaps and stuff.
Yeah, it depends on where they do the off-chain work. So if the off-chain work is also decentralized, then you could have speeds equivalent, if not faster, than a centralized exchange, which is which is really interesting because we're looking at services like Altcoin.io or whatever, Paradex, which is coming out soon, Radar Relay, which no one uses, but that has maybe a future in it. It's interesting. There's a lot of people that are tackling this problem from different perspectives, and I think someone along the way will figure it out and people will move. But even despite that, I do still hold that centralized exchanges, Bittrex, Poloniex, will still be useful.
Yeah, they're not going anywhere.
Yeah, no.
People just want options so they can, trade without like fear. But like, no one suggests that Poloniex and Bittrex and all these companies are just gonna like.
Well, I doubt you could do decentralized exchanges on your phone and stuff, and logging into Bittrex and doing mobile.
Well, you could. I suppose you could with like SPV clients and all that.
Yeah,
I think most traders will move to where most of the liquidity is, but even with many exchanges being relatively low liquidity, they still find those traders. So
yeah, I agree. All right, I think we should do some roundups, see what everyone's up to the last few weeks and what you're expecting. We're kind of a longer episode right now, so News, are you there? Do you want to start off? How you been?
I've been good. I'm pretty much just trying to find those little gems and everything, because right now I'm staying away from the shit I don't know, like the Ether Delta. My game is weak on that. I will admit that. Right now I've been studying the alt USD correlations because the market doesn't make any fucking sense. So I'm trying to see it through the eyes of the new players. And I'm thinking right now, everything kind of relies on Bitcoin. Bitcoin's going to go up, alt USD values are going to go up, then people are going to buy them because they're going up in USD and didn't want to buy them when they were lower in BTC. So I still have my bet on, some Polo coins. And besides that, I took a pretty large position in Funfair. Because when the fuck is ETH Finex going to come? It was supposed to be, at the end of the year. It's not going to happen. So it's going to either happen or it's going to happen the beginning of 2018, and I think that's going to kind of be a mint pal type thing, because as far as I know, every coin that's launched on Finex has done well. So
oh yeah, definitely. People are scared to go back on there. So
yeah, so I got some funfare. I'm actually holding something that hardly anyone is talking about, which always makes me fucking feel good. White coin. I've been holding white coin for like about 2 months now, and it's got just one of the prettiest charts there is on Trex. It's above all trends, and it just made a new USD all-time high recently. And yeah, I'm just looking to start seeing tweets where people are like, "What is this?" And then I'll start partial selling, because nobody remembers this dog shit. It was dog shit, but it's just multi-year accumulated, and I just love those coins. I'm still holding bismuth. I think something's going on with Masternodes. I really don't give a shit, but yeah, I'm holding Fun, White Coin, bismuth, and then I got like pretty much a sprinkling of Polo. That's it.
Okay. Yeah, by the way, White Coin looks great since the start of the year, and it's been overlooked by fucking everybody. So yeah, props to that, man.
You coming in or not?
Looks good. All right. Who wants to go next? Raise your hand.
Fuck it, I'll go.
All right, Frisbee, what's going on, man?
Yeah, for me, it is like, actually, everybody knows about my 1.6 theory. Actually, I was thinking really that alts will pump along with BTC and will catch up, but it didn't happen as I expected. So I think maybe my levels are a little bit off. So I am expecting that to happen. And I see some charts that are much interesting. And I have got some coins like this, Velo coins like Bismuth, PIVX, and some coins are doing good. And I'm actually focusing more on mining side. So I'm just and right now I'm buying this Alco from coins. Like every day I'm just focusing on the mining stuff, and I'm just hoping that alts will catch up one day. That's it.
Oh yeah, I saw today or yesterday you tweeted out a list of the coins you're looking at. So
yeah.
We'll put your Twitters in the description. I think I did it last week. I don't know, but yeah, check everyone out. Put a good list out there. So good, yeah. The mining side is going to be very interesting the next few months. I think.
It is pretty much good to divert your attention from panicking. I felt so. It is a therapy.
Yeah.
You can see once as you go mining, you can see the coins are increasing.
Yeah. Yep. I agree with that 100%.
And I hope my backs will catch up. That's it.
Don't we all, man? Don't we all? Godson, Mr. Banana.
Yeah, well,
what's up, buddy?
I'm still watering my bananas, hoping they'll grow.
Watering your bananas?
Yes, watering them, stroking them.
Fucking disgusting.
Is that what you kids call it these days?
You should eat one on camera for us for the next shitcoin talk, maybe.
Slower? No, eat it slower.
Yeah. Anyways, my main bags are just a few coins. BCO, obviously, Ryblox, Eternity, that AE coin that no one knows about.
Oh, that's the one that got their multi-sig wallet stolen from those hackers or something, right? Eternity.
Yeah, that was like a long time ago, though.
Yeah, they lost a lot of money. That sucks.
Yeah. So, and I bought some of my Cuban's bags. Well, his ICO. That fucking GMT coin.
Right. Okay, because he has two now. He has that one, a Unicoin, and they're both doing like shit.
Man, if you look at the mini pump on that one, it was fucking hilarious. I'm gonna screenshot just for a little bit. So I mean, it's obviously on each of Delta, so no one knows what's going on there. But this was the ICO, okay, right around here, right? And then it dumped, right? And everyone was like, "Oh, fuck this, panic!" And then it pumped, and then this is not even a pump, okay? This is like a 70%, like a 2x, and then it just down the shit. and it's just like, dude, I thought you were a fucking billionaire, man. What are you doing? and
Fucking Mark Cuban can't hold up a, what is this, like a $15 million market cap coin?
well, no one knows what the market cap is.
Wait,
right?
oh, I thought that said 7 USD. I was like,
No, I know what it is
f-
because they mentioned how much they sold in their crowd sale. It was like,
Yeah, they had this like weird like
is it
like
15
only
million?
like
Is that what you said?
accredited like people could get into the crowd sale. So no one knew like what the fuck was going on.
What, you had to
They
be
were like-
you had to dox yourself or something?
Yeah, and like they had like a pre-sale, but then they claimed like it wasn't like a discounted pre-sale, and it's like, dude, what are you guys talking about? So it's everything is really weird. But
But you bought some?
Yeah, I bought some,
Hell yeah.
and that was one of my bags, and I'm just waiting on that, and not much else has gone on.
All right.
I mean, I've been spending most of my time getting wrecked on BitMEX, so that's that.
Oh, Jesus Christ, dude. You degenerate, dude. Loops told you about that fucking crack leverage, man. You gotta stay away from that shit. Loops told you. And if Loops is watching, shout out Loops. He blessed me for waking up this morning and getting this shitcoin talk going, so I appreciate that, man. All right, chart guy. How's it going, buddy? Chart guy? Yeah, bro.
he's lost in the sauce.
All right,
Shake up.
All right. Who's next? Who wants to go next?
I'll go. It's fine.
Okay. So what's your bag? All right, let's hear it.
So anyway, it was a good show today, guys. I'm at _crypto on Twitter. Anyway, Denarius, and also what the hell was the other one? Fuck.
Ellaism?
Yeah. So, Ellaism. Those have been going fucking nuts, dude. Like 75 cents right now per coin. It's fucking insane. It was like 12 cents a week ago. I've been shilling that one for a few months, telling people to mine it. Same with Ella. That one shot up. It's about 52 cents, something like that. Today's been a very good day for me. Dragon, Ella, Denarius. Think there's another one, but I don't want to talk about it yet. So.
What's the point of mentioning a coin and then saying you're not going to talk about it?
Because it pisses people off, and I think it's fucking hilarious.
So mining is good this week. Good.
It's
this
Bitconnect.
week.
Yes.
Bitconnect, isn't it?
Be connect. You knew. Damn it! Why did you let everyone know, you son of a bitch? No.
Connect whale over here.
No, but yes, mining has definitely paid off. All these coins were mineable, and I've been talking about them for like at least 2 months now, saying,
Yep.
hey, mine them because it's
I can
awesome.
attest to that. Yep, I seen you talking about that. All right. Who hasn't gone? Whale Fund?
Yeah. Well, I'm pretty good diversified right now. I think BitConnect, OneCoin, and Arch, like all in these 3 bags, and yeah, I hope I'll be good with these bags. No.
Those are the best
kidding.
bags, dude. BitConnect.
Yeah, I'm mostly looking at like anonymous coins right now, like Monero, Zcash, and Dash. They are looking sexy fuck. And well, my strategy is like to look at the big market caps, at the high liquid stuff, which is going to like move first, hopefully, if there's another altcoin season. And if I make some money or if I make decent profits with the big market caps, switch over to mid and small market caps. I think like after the big market caps move, the smaller follow. And yeah, like split my portfolio like more and more to small and low market caps when this shit takes off. And I hope it will take off, because I think the same shit will happen like in 2013 when altcoins went basically crazy, when Bitcoin went into a bubble, and yeah, that's what I'm betting on right now. That essentially the same will happen in 2013 and 2014, like a big cap party followed by a small cap party, and yeah, that's it basically. I'm mostly waiting till the market makers decide or show in which direction they want to go.
Yeah, no, I agree with the diversification for sure. I am definitely 100% on that. Roy, did we already hit you? Are you?
No.
All right, hit us with it then. Give us the juice, man.
All right, so just a quick rundown. Dragon Chain, again, I bought that. I was happy with it. Don't. Word of advice to anyone who buys into ICOs: people like to FUD a lot. Don't listen to the FUD. Do your own research. Despite whatever they talked about Disney, it doesn't matter. It's actually a good project, unlike the fucking science blockchain ICO, which was like, I don't even know how much they were demanding, some ridiculous amount, like 30 million. Dragon Chain closed with like 12 million raised. Other than that, I bought a pure master node, started staking that. You guys should buy one too. They're really cheap. And then I'm just waiting for my other ICO picks. I'm waiting for a Wan Chain, which is, I'm thinking it's going to be like a 10x. So buy Wan Chain as soon as they come out on Ether Delta. Learn how Ether Delta works. Super valuable.
Yeah, please. Yeah, if you're gonna use that, you got it. You got to know how it works, because if you type in bullshit order, you're gonna get charged for it.
Yeah,
so.
go in with like 0.1 Ethereum and just like play around.
Mess
with
around
and...
for sure. I agree, 100%.
Actually, don't learn how Ether Delta works. I don't need you guys competing with me in the.
Yeah.
I know.
So Wan Chain actually announced a huge partnership with Ion and Icon. And so if you guys don't know what those are, all three of them are big Korean projects. So I bought a bunch of Ion because they actually canceled their pre-sale, and that I sent that Ion to what's called TRS, which is basically staking. They lock your tokens for a year and you get a 3x back at the end of the year, paid monthly. So I'm liking that.
Okay.
That sounds like a big connect, man.
Yeah.
It's small.
But Ion is way more. It's way more legit though, because they only raised like 20 million. Their original ICO plans were like raising 100 million or some like ludicrous amount. It was stupid, but now it's nice. So I bought some. Okay. Simple Token. You guys may not have heard about that one. Probably haven't. I love Simple Token. Go buy my bags. Do your due diligence on that one. As far as ICOs, because that's mainly what I do. If you're listening to this and you want to go into an ICO, here's like 4 of them that I'm buying. I bought Spectre. I'm gonna buy Pareto. I'm gonna buy Devery, and I'm gonna buy Go Network. Don't listen to the FUD about Go Network. Fucking not even like Poloniex and Bittrex have like physical offices or some stupid shit like that. So buy Go Network.
Yeah. Dude, is it going back to the Bitcoin Talk days? I don't know if you guys were. I mean, I'm sure everyone was. Read the FUD campaigns on Bitcoin Talk and fucking bring the price down, and then all of a sudden it just stops one day, and then the price.
There's some crazy FUD.
Dude, crypto's dirty like that, man. That people do some crazy shit. As for me, Bitcoin at $10,000, obviously it's pretty fucking awesome, dude. But I'm doing the same old shit as doing last time on the show. Whale coin. Trying to buy some whale coin. That shit's, I like that shit. I shouldn't say it because I don't want people to know, but it's good shit.
Whale coin? You're trying to buy whale coin? Is this coin still trading?
Coin. Oh, it might be a different one. It's an Ethereum clone. It's pretty sick.
It's not WDC, right?
No, world coin. No, whale, like as a
whale coin. Okay.
Yeah. Things like PPC in the last few days have shown a little bit of strength. Those old coins I've been buying. I bought a while ago anyway. Fuck, dude, Zcoin. Those ones. Club coin is one that this is the weirdest fucking coin ever, and it was just in perpetual downtrend. So I bought that shit. Club coin did some pretty good numbers the last few weeks, so shout out to the Club coin pumpers. Thank you. Other than that, man, just sitting on bags, really. So
I saw someone in the shitcoin talk tweet they actually had a question there, like, how do you guys get into like the mindset of trading? And
Oh
so
yeah,
actually,
I saw that about the
wanna-
early mornings and stuff like that.
Yeah, I want to answer
Okay.
that because it's like,
Okay, yeah. Let's
so
do
if,
it.
if you've ever watched like Dragon Ball Z, you know when Goku has to go and fight against Cell, he's like, I gotta go like train and shit. So he goes like Super Saiyan, and he tells Gohan like, we gotta go Super Saiyan, but like not just to fight, like even to like sleep. We gotta be like Super Saiyans all the time. So that's kind of how I feel about trading. Like you gotta be in like your top physical form at all times to trade, because no matter what happens, you never know when a new announcement could come out or some other crazy news event.
So you see physical top shape. You mean eating 3 meals a day, getting your vegetables, sleeping
man.
8 hours.
Yeah, you have to be a crypto Super Saiyan like at all times.
Yeah, well, I just wank, so.
Well,
Yeah.
you just lost like your powers. Like
You-
don't ever fat.
You didn't do No Nut
Are
November?
you fucking kidding?
Go to
Are you kidding? Have you not
Like-
seen Wolf of Wall Street, man? You gotta pump up those numbers, okay? You gotta do it.
Yeah,
3
no,
times a day.
but have you seen Romano? Romano
Yeah,
has like mental clarity right now, and he is just like ascending.
He's ascended. He's like
I'm jealous.
He's like I'm now entering transactions onto the blockchain
Yeah.
with my mind.
Dude, all right. I fucked up. I forgot about No Nut November. So shout out to Romano for getting mental clarity by not jacking off. This is a shitcoin talk. Longer episode.
Yes.
Good to have you guys, man. Thank you.
Ciao.
Got a tip jar.
Awesome episode.
Yes, awesome. It's going to be, I don't know. We're going to try to do it during the holidays. Might not work, but come next year, January, we'll be hitting it hard. So
I did read some tweets and they're saying like 10 people's per.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
totally down for some
Okay,
regular
I'm just saying.
schedules.
yeah, we'll do it. So I don't know when, but soon. Follow Twitter, follow these guys. I'll put them in the description. Tip jar, whatever, Shitcoin Talk. See you guys next time.
Later.
Peace.
Peace.
Bye.
By BitConnect.